Hello everybody, it is me, Slicker Nick, once again. I know I haven't made many videos recently, and the last one I made was Random Question of the Week with number 98, which was almost a week ago, which means tomorrow I'm going to be releasing Reading Your Random Question of the Week answers with number 99. That also means that on Twitter, tomorrow, maybe at 12 PM this time instead of the usual 6 PM, I'm going to be posting my very last episode, or my very last tweet, of Random Question of the Week with number 100. I want this to be the best Reading Your Random Question of the Week answers ever. I want the most answers I've ever gotten in a Reading Your Random Question of the Week answers, which the most I've ever gotten was 12. Can we beat 12 answers? Well, in order to do that, I want each and every one of you watching this video who has Twitter to just go down in the description and reply. Tomorrow, when I release the very last episode of Random Question of the Week, I want you to answer. I want you to reply in the replies your honest answer, and I'm not going to say what the question is yet. I already had this question in my head for a very long time, but I've been waiting to use this question as the last question for Random Question of the Week. So this question is going to be one where I want everyone that's watching this to answer. I hope we can make it happen. Another thing I wanted to say is that after I release, this is in a week and a day, because tomorrow is 99 when I release it on YouTube, but the week after is episode 100. I think maybe, after I release episode 100, I am going to do a poll on Twitter, YouTube, maybe even Discord. I'm going to ask if this should be the last episode or continue the series. What I'm going to do if we continue the series, instead of posting to Twitter, because I know some people don't use Twitter, and Twitter is just a pile of absolute garbage sometimes, I'm going to do these posts on YouTube. After all, if you're watching these episodes on YouTube, surely you should have an account, so therefore you can use that same account on the same platform to answer Random Question of the Week. So if we do continue the series, starting from episode 101, I am going to post Random Question of the Week on YouTube in the community posts section. Speaking of posts, I made this post right here saying, well, soon I'm going to be releasing the last episode, and I want each and one of you to answer, and at least as much as we can get. I want to try to beat that record of 12 answers in one tweet. This series has been going on since September 2020. I think 17th September 2020 was when I released the first one on Twitter, and on YouTube I think was the 24th or the 20... It was the 20-something. I may have even got the first date wrong with the 17th. I may have just released the first... I don't remember, but it's been a long journey. That's the point. So yeah, see you soon in Reading Your Random Question of the Week answers with episode 100, triple digits. Cheers, mates. I also should mention that if I were to release the last episode of Reading Your Random Question of the Week answers with episode 100, I may take a break from YouTube. Maybe. Maybe by then I'll finally work on the history of Mr. Beast again. Oh, that would be great.